Ashley here. So what you saw before was a quick time lapse of me taking out all of our groceries, putting it down on the counter. I tried to organize it in a way that when it's time for me to put them all away, it's easy for me to just put everything in one spot where it should go. So I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, so what do you guys really eat? Because that didn't look like actual food or enough food. But this is really what we eat in a week. We go grocery shopping every Monday, and then for the whole week I just cook off of what we get. So today's groceries trip, I wish I took the receipt out, but it was like $60 maybe. And this isn't too bad for $60. It could be cheaper, but a lot of things that we eat, we're kind of picky about some things, so that's why it might be a little expensive. But I'm getting ready to just put everything away. I'm gonna let you know why we got what we got, and I might let you know what the menu is for the week too. All right, so let's get started. First things first, sour cream. And I got the light version this time. So it's just regular Daisy sour cream. I don't know if it's focused or not, but yeah, got some sour cream and some guac. I wonder if I should tell you guys what I'm gonna make or have you guys guess what's gonna be on the menu. But this is just regular guac. I don't think it's the Kroger brand. I like the Kroger guac, the one that they make fresh at Kroger, but I think this is just something regular guac. Next, I'm gonna put away our dairy. So I eat dairy. I still eat cheese. I'll use heavy cream when I'm making like an Alfredo sauce or something like that. But as far as like having milk in cereal or like putting actual cow's milk in like my smoothie, for some reason I don't like it anymore. Really, like regular straight up milk, it hurts my stomach really badly. And then even like the lactate milk, the milk that doesn't hurt my stomach, it's just too expensive. So I use a nut milk. I hate that phrase, but I use a nut milk. This is almond and cashew. This is my favorite one. This one tastes good. It already tastes like a smoothie to me. Like I can actually pour this in a cup and drink it. Whereas like regular cow's milk, I hate the taste of like regular cow's milk. I can never drink like a glass of milk. It's so disgusting. So I can actually like drink this if I wanted to. And it's great in smoothies. It makes smoothies taste wonderful. And I think it's already like flavored with vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. And it's soy free, so it's wonderful. So I'm gonna put this away, and then Garrett wants chocolate milk because he's a child. So we got some chocolate milk for Garrett. I think he wanted this for the vitamins. Yes, it has 10% vitamin D. That's why he wanted it. Next is just regular Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put that away. This is probably gonna be for some pasta salad later this week. Kroger brand, of course. Now, I'm sure you guys have noticed a lot of the things that we buy is Kroger brand. And you're gonna see a lot more Kroger brand stuff or like generic brand. That's just how we save money. Instead of getting like the name brand stuff, that's really the same thing, just a different name slapped on it. We just get the generic brand. So here's generic Kroger cage-free eggs. And these eggs are pretty good. I've noticed that when I use like brown eggs, either the shell is like very thin and the shell always gets in the eggs and I have to spend time digging the shell out, or there's always like meat pieces in there, if that makes sense. Garrett and I are vegetarians, by the way. So like those little brown pieces, and then sometimes there's like blood spots in it. It's very gross. So I like to get the white cage-free eggs. All right, next, the good stuff, the produce. I think when I make groceries, most of the stuff I get from the produce section, like fresh veggies. Garrett and I, we don't really eat fresh fruit like that. Like I don't buy like fresh whole apples or fresh peaches and stuff. I find that when I used to buy stuff like that, like when I lived with my parents, it would just spoil. Or when my parents bought that stuff, it would just spoil. We'll eat some of it, and then by the end of the week, everything's like brown and rotten, and then ends up in compost or in the trash. So we mainly buy vegetables, and the only fruit that we buy fresh are bananas. My other fruit, every morning for breakfast I eat a fruit smoothie with a little bit of granola in there. So I use frozen fruits, which I bought last week, and I have some left over, and that's already in the freezer. But just for today, we have 3 bananas, because I have some bananas left over in the cupboard, 2 broccoli crowns, 2 big bags of kale. So I'm gonna try to make jerk kale wraps. I don't know if you guys remember from a video way back when that Garrett and I did. We visited Green Love Kitchen in Lithonia, and I had a jerk kale wrap, which was delicious. It had cranberries in it. And I think they put like a little bit of lemon in there, or like a little bit of lime drizzle in there, which was delicious. So I'm gonna try to make some jerk kale wraps this week. So when we make groceries, we literally only buy what we need. So like my parents, for example, they would buy, instead of just buying 1 cucumber, they would buy like a pack of cucumbers, only use 1 cucumber, and then the other 3 or 4 cucumbers end up spoiling because they don't use it again. So I literally just buy what we need because I'm cheap. 2 little tomatoes. Not sure what I'm gonna do with these. I don't really eat baby carrots cooked. I usually eat them raw. But I might cook them this week with some broccoli, so probably just some regular boiled baby carrots, or sauteed in maybe some seasonings and stuff. So that's everything for the fridge. Now what's left is stuff to put in the pantry. So when I shop for groceries, I like to shop based off of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what we're gonna eat as our snack throughout the week. Usually, for a snack, we'll have some unsweetened applesauce. We like the strawberry flavored one. Really, you don't really need applesauce that has sugar in it. This is just as sweet on its own. As far as natural sugars, is it on the box? No. But it's pretty sweet on its own. You really don't need added sugar. So we like the unsweetened sugar. And then usually also for snack, Garrett will have yogurt, but this week he said he didn't want any yogurt. I used to eat yogurt, but I'm trying to lose a couple pounds, so no yogurt for me. And that's really it. So for this week, we're gonna do applesauce, cashews, and raisins. We're almost done, guys, almost done. So breakfast, I like to have granola on top of my little smoothies. Well, I guess you can say like a smoothie bowl. I pour my smoothie in a little bowl and I top it off with granola. Literally, when I was trying to lose weight for the wedding, that's what I ate every single morning. That's how I started having that for breakfast. I like it because it pretty much hydrates me for the whole day. For some reason, when I eat that, I'm like, it might be a little TMI, but I'm like going to pee for maybe 2 or 3 times in the morning before I eat lunch. So I like that it keeps me hydrated to have that smoothie in the morning. But I like to top it because I like crunch on my smoothie with this. Then I have street taco flour tortillas, which I'm gonna try for the first time. I've never had like store-bought tiny little tortillas, so I'm gonna try that. And then I got whole wheat tortillas for our kale wraps. And got some jerk seasoning. I was kind of sad because they only had mild. They didn't have like really spicy jerk seasoning. So we'll see how this works, but I hope it's good enough. All right, last but not least, we have our grains. I'm gonna put up the pasta too, because I got gluten-free pasta. I got put on to gluten-free pasta when I did the Daniel fast for the first time a few years ago. And for those of you who don't know, the Daniel fast it's a pretty strict diet. You're really limited to whole grains and basically fruits and vegetables and water.
It's vegan.
Yeah, it's pretty much vegan times 10. So, well, yeah, let's put it like this. It's vegan plus gluten-free. So the ingredients are literally white rice flour, brown rice flour, corn flour, quinoa flour, and mono and diglycerides. And that's it. So this doesn't have like that bleached, processed flour and all of that. It's still pretty carby. It has 44 grams of carbs. Not sure how much regular pasta has, but I rather this than the wheat stuff. So I got that. Got some dried kidney beans, and I'm probably gonna put to soak tomorrow night. Let that soak overnight. Oh, maybe now I can tell you what I'm gonna do with the guac and sour cream. So obviously you saw the street tacos, tortillas, so I'm gonna use those on Friday night, and then Wednesday night or Tuesday night, I think, I'm gonna make veggie bowls. So I enjoy veggie bowls. I love Chipotle. So I like making them at home sometimes because Chipotle can add up a little bit and be a little expensive. So I'm gonna make some veggie bowls. I'm gonna use this brown rice as well. Probably gonna use some brown rice tonight to make some paella as well. So yeah, that's why I got these things, and now we're all done. That's it, you guys. Thanks for watching.